I am interested in things that change the world or that affect the future and wonders. New technology where you see it and you're like, wow, how did that even happen? How is that possible? Really pay attention to negative feedback and solicit it, particularly from friends. Hardly anyone does that, and it's incredibly helpful. When somebody has a breakthrough innovation, it is really one little thing. Very rarely is it one little thing. It's usually a whole bunch of things that collectively amount to a hard innovation. It is a mistake to hire hard numbers of people to get a complicated job done. Numbers will never compensate for talent in getting the right answer. To people who don't know something are not better than one, will tend to slow down progress and will make the task incredibly expensive. I take the position that I am always to some degree wrong, and the aspiration is to be less wrong. There's a tremendous bias against taking risks. Everyone is trying to optimize their S-covering. When Henry Ford made cheap, reliable cars, people say, "Nah, what's wrong with a horse?" That was a hard bet he made, and it worked. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. You shouldn't do things differently just because they're different. They need to be better. I'd like my very emotion to be less because it's very distracting and fries my nervous system. It's very important to like the people you work with, otherwise life and your job is gonna be quite miserable. As much as possible, avoid hiring MBAs. MBA programs don't teach people how to create companies. It is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Don't delude yourself into thinking something's working when it's not, or you're gonna get fixated on a bad solution. If something has to be designed and invented, and you have to figure out how to ensure that the value of the thing you create is greater than the cost of the inputs, then that is probably my core skill. I always have optimism, but I'm realistic. It was not with the expectation of great success that I started Tesla or SpaceX. It's just that I thought they were important enough to do anyway. Patience is a virtue, and I'm learning patience. It's a thought lesson. Life is too short for long-term grudges. I would like to die on Mars, just not on impact. Everybody around Earth has sliders in their lobbies. I'm actually wondering about putting in a roller coaster, like a functional roller coaster at the factory in Fremont. You'd get in, and it will take you around the factory but also up and down. Who else has a roller coaster? It will probably be really expensive, but I like the idea of it. When Ford bought Tesla models, Musk said, "Like, why did you go steal Tesla's E? Like you're some sort of fascist army marching across the alphabet. Some sort of Sesame Street robber." So next I went to Russia 3 times in late 2001 and 2002 to see if I could negotiate the purchase of 2 ICBMs missiles without the nukes, obviously. Where are the aliens? Really odd that we see no sign of them. By the way, please don't mention the pyramids. Stacking stone block is not evidence of an evidenced civilization. The rumor that I'm building a spaceship to get back to my home planet Mars is totally untrue. The ancient Egyptians were amazing, but if aliens built the pyramids, they would have left behind a computer or something. I would like to allocate more time to dating talk. I need to find a girlfriend. That's why I need to carve out just a little more time. I think maybe even another 5 to 10. How much time does a woman want a week? Maybe 10 hours? That's kind of the minimum. I don't know. In the distant future, people may outlaw driving cars because it's too dangerous. You can't have a person driving a 2-ton death machine. We could definitely make a flying car, but that's not the hard part. The hard part is, how do you make a flying car that's super safe and quick? Because if it's a hauler, you're going to make people very unhappy. We have essential patents in SpaceX. Our primary long-term competition is in China. If we published patents, it would be vertical because the Chinese would just use them as a receipt book. People should push what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion.